everyone, how's it going? So today I am troubleshooting an X8 Octominer. I had to use my spare X8 and swap out Octo 2, move all my GPUs on over to my spare. This is the original Octo 2, and the problem it was having, it wouldn't rewrite images correctly to the SSD for HiveOS. It wouldn't do anything, it wouldn't boot. So I brought it on out here, hooked it up to this nice little screen. I love this thing. Great for troubleshooting, just plugs in through USB and micro HDMI or mini HDMI into the back of here, so I can have a nice screen to work on troubleshooting. So anyway, so I thought it was the original Octominer drive that was the problem. The little black ones, I've since torn it apart and thrown it in the trash. I thought it was bad, and I was getting a read-only error on it, and it wouldn't write to it correctly. So I picked up these little drives. I have bunches of these. The Intel SATA SSDs, you're gonna have to work an awful lot to kill those drives. They have a lot of write endurance on them. So I wrote a HiveOS image on that, plugged it into the front just like you normally would with any other Octominer case, and it booted up. But then when I went to go to either update to the latest version, it had problems writing to it. It gave me ATA errors. It would just completely screw up. So rewrote HiveOS on it again, just the base, the 5.15, not the new beta. Plugged it in through USB. So I got a USB to SATA adapter. Booted up perfectly fine. Went into the shell, updated it to the latest beta. No problems whatsoever. It wrote perfectly fine. So what's happening here is either one of two things. Either this SATA in the power connector that runs out to the front is going bad, or more than likely, for some reason, the SATA controller on the chipset itself is going bad. So you could try throwing an mSATA in here, but if the chipset SATA controller is going bad, that's not going to help you at all. So this is going to work for now. I'm going to find a way probably to strap the SSD somewhere inside here off to the side. And here's one example. I got the drive plugged in now, but it's connected to the USB to SATA connector. Just run it on over, because I unplugged the original. Tuck it in around these capacitors and the inductor by this one outlet. Run it through this little hole right in the back, and just plug it into USB. But this is going to make this last a lot longer. I can still use this unit. It works perfectly fine otherwise. It's just something to do with the onboard SATA. Now, you could go the route of just using a regular USB pen drive or flash drive off the back. You don't want to do that with HiveOS because there's lots of writes of information, and you kill flash drives real easy doing that. Not to mention, they're really slow. This is faster. It has a lot more write endurance using the USB to SATA adapter. Again, we're still going to take a performance hit when reading or writing. When I was writing through the onboard SATA connector, I can easily get 150 megabytes a second right on that drive. Going through the USB to SATA, it's only 40 megabytes, but at least it still has a write endurance and allows me to still use this chassis. So that's all I have for you today. This is just a very quick video troubleshooting. If you run into this problem where it's acting stupid on you and you think the hard drives are bad, take the same hard drive, plug it into a USB to SATA, and just test first. Something might be going on up here. Thanks for watching, and I will leave a link to a USB to SATA adapter if you're interested, and also this beautiful little screen right here. This thing's not expensive. I think I bought it for like $60 or $70. I'll leave a link to this. It's perfect for troubleshooting. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.